Hey guys, welcome back to Sri Lanka travel series. In this video, I'll be sharing a detailed guide, accommodation, budget, all those information. Join us as we explore the city Kandy in central province of Sri Lanka, surrounded by hills and sacred Buddhist sites. So if you have not already subscribed, do subscribe to my channel. On that note, let's get started. Let's start with the hotel we stayed in Kandy. We were supposed to stay at White Lodge in Kandy, but at the last moment we had to relocate to a different hotel due to unavailability, and Trilophilia helped us with that. We ended up staying at Queen's Lodge. This was a very nice bed and breakfast place. It was a small lodge. Uh, it came with a room and an attached bathroom, but it was so tidy and neat. Check-in was seamless. They had Wi-Fi. They had 24/7 people at the front desk, and the room came with all the basic facilities. There was a queen size bed. They had AC that was needed especially on sunny days. They had TV, a huge mirror, a bathroom with a separate shower area, and they also had a balcony in the room. So this was a very neatly maintained lodge. You can comfortably stay here for a night, rejuvenate, and it's little away from the city center, so you could avoid the busy city noise. And if you are looking for White Lodge Hotel, it had very good rating. It's 3K per night. And since this Queen's Lodge, there is no direct online booking available. You will have to go through some tour company. Rather, you can book some other hotel in Kandy. Check out the review. There are ample hotels in Kandy, and pick your choice. First, we visited Sri Mahabodhi Vihara. This temple is known for its giant Buddha statue, which is almost 88 feet high, one of the largest Buddha statue in Sri Lanka. Here, the Buddha statue is depicted in Dhyana Mudra meditation pose to depict the first enlightenment of Buddha. And this temple was so peaceful, guys. It is just located at 2 kilometers from city center. The temple is open from 6 a.m. till 6 p.m. Entry is free for the locals, but for foreigners it's 300 LKR roughly. And they also have bookstore where they have keys available if you need for toilets, and they maintain a separate toilet for foreigners, so it was very neat and clean. It is better to visit in morning or evening because during sunny days it will become little hot to walk with bare feet. And along the sides of the Buddha statue there are these small staircase which will lead you up to the shoulder of Buddha, and from there the view was so good, guys. The entire city view of Kandy, it was such a nice site. And at each level, like first when you climb the stairs, you will reach to the leg of the Buddha statue. There they had a small room with beautiful intricate carvings all around the room depicting various stories and scenarios of Buddha's life. And also there was a big Buddha statue in gold. It was so beautiful. The only disadvantage is the writings under these carvings were in the local language. So we used Google Lens to read and translate and understand it better. You guys can also do that, or they were also offering, I think, tour guides. You can check that out as well. And then finally we went up to the shoulder level and the view was just too good. They mention it is good to come and enjoy the beautiful sunset as well from this point. In fact, this was initially resisted because if this Buddhist site was built, it will reduce the value of the famous Tooth Relic temple in this city. But then by 1992 the construction was completed and it was opened in 93, and I think this is a must visit place. It's peaceful, it offers great view, so do not miss out when you are in the city. We are off to the next place, so see you guys at the next location. Here we are at the temple of the sacred tooth relic. It's one of the important religious sites in Sri Lanka. It is located in the royal palace complex of the former kingdom of Kandy, which houses the relic of the tooth of Buddha. Before we start, here are a few things you need to follow before you visit this religious place. First, they recommend a dress code. Wear light color clothes, avoid dark color clothes, and avoid shorts. Trust me, guys, wear light color clothes and go. We were clearly standing out as tourists because we didn't know that before we went there. Everybody was in shades of white and we were wearing super dark colors. So yeah, if you don't want to stand out as a tourist, wear light shade. And they do not allow any polythene inside, so when you enter itself they have security check and scan. So if you have any polythene bottles or covers, they would ask you to throw it. Third thing, they have a baggage counter to deposit your big bags. They do not allow big suitcases or bags. The fourth thing, you need to leave your footwear. There is separate stand for foreigners, and also there is an automated entry ticket machine right next to the baggage counter where you can collect your ticket and enter into the temple. Since it's a religious place, they advise not to take selfie, flash photography, and be respectful of this place. So on that note, let's take a tour of how the inside of this temple looks. You can enter this temple through multiple ways. We entered through this tunnel. It was so beautifully decorated, and then we reached the main level, base level temple, and surrounding this there is a walking space, and then there are steps which will take you to the upper level where they did main puja. So we'll show you guys that. This temple also hosts an annual festival of the tooth held in July and August. This historical procession is a homage to the sacred tooth relic of Buddha, and at this duration the entire temple will be lit and it will be so beautiful to watch. The temple is open between 5:30 a.m. to 8 p.m. and the entry ticket is roughly around 1400 to 1500 LKR per person. This site was also declared as a World Heritage Site by UNESCO in 1988. The entire temple is adorned with intricate carvings using gold, silver, bronze, and ivory. The sacred city of Kandy is the final location of the sacred tooth relic of Gautama Buddha. This architecture is also a very unique style with a combination of Kandyian architecture used to build Dalada Mandira, the shrines which housed the sacred tooth relic previously in other kingdoms. There are other sites around this temple that you can also visit. The famous Kandy lake is to the south of this temple. There is also a museum next to this temple where they have displayed the expansion of Buddhism throughout Asia and rest of the world. So that also was a very good exhibition. It's a must visit. That is open between 8 a.m. to 7 p.m. and if you have taken a ticket for this tooth relic temple, it's free admission at the museum, and also from the souvenir shop you can collect your own free gift. This is Kandy Lake, the famous lake here. It is right next to the temple, and the entrance is free. It is an artificial lake, but it offers a beautiful view, scenic view of the city, and there is like a small garden in the middle of the lake. Fishing is not allowed, and one funny thing, we thought people were buying popcorn to eat, but rather they were feeding the ducks. So I think we ate popcorn which was meant for the ducks. But yeah, we learned. It's an experience, and it started raining, so we did not walk all around the lake, but there is a walking space if you want to go explore all around this lake. And you can also see the view of the temple from here. All in all, it's a very nice place to take a stroll and relax, so do visit. Before heading to the next place, we went for lunch at Honey Pot. It was a little late lunch, and they also have a guest house, a river view. It was a very beautiful place to just sit back and enjoy the view and food. One common guideline or advice I would give you all is just order the meal thali, the Sri Lankan food. Don't experiment too much in these places into like different cuisines, because I tried fried rice and chicken. The chicken was really hard. It was overcooked. I could not like eat it, but then the meals was very tasty. They had quite a good spread. So in these places, I think you should just eat like a local and enjoy their food. So that is one advice from my end.
Hi. Dal, chicken, cabbage, aloo, beans, rice and papad.
We are heading to the next place. We are going to watch a Sri Lankan cultural dance show. There are multiple places where you can go and check out the dance show. We went to the one at Okre Regency Hotel. The timing was 4:30 to 5:30 in the evening. It's a 1 hour dance show, and it was 2000 rupees LKR per person. It was very good, guys. I would definitely recommend this. They showcase close to 10 different dance forms, and at the end, they also performed a fire dance. So it was too good. Definitely go check this out. As a side note, this hotel also has a stay option and has a good rating. I was looking to book this as well in the beginning, so there is another stay option recommendation for you in Kandy. Fire dance was the last act of the day. They performed it outdoors. With this, we are coming to the end of day 2 in Sri Lanka. It was a very fun-filled, culturally rich, sacred Buddhist sites that we got to explore today. So stay tuned. See you all soon on the next video. Until then, bye bye.